Aloha gang, coming up on High Now Daily. We're riding in style into this Aloha Thursday. We're going to be catching up with North Shore Eco Tours. More on this mālama ʻāina-based local program. Plus, the Punahou Carnival is coming up, and we got details on the art gallery and even more art on top of that, Rachel, don't we?
Oh yeah, bring it on over here because you and I are both getting dirty today. We are getting on the wheel today with Hawaii Ceramic Supply and Studio. We've got Ryan and Susan to help us through the steps. You're watching High Now Daily, and we're going to get to it right about now. Let's go.
All right, aloha and welcome back to the show. I love this thing so much I haven't even gotten off of it yet, but we're catching up with the people who make this whole thing come together. This is Tasha and Keola Ryan here from North Shore Eco Tours. Welcome into the show, gang.
Hey, mahalo nui.
Mahalo nui for being here. I had to get up and honey you. How's it? Okay, so this is so much fun. I could just do a whole day on this thing, but how did this local company get started and what do you guys offer?
Oh, well, we started this about a little over 10 years ago. We offer off-roading tours, hiking tours, all on conservation land and agricultural land. And so we take people up, we provide educational access to these otherwise restricted resources. And it's a lot of fun. We focus on mālama ʻāina work. Right. And so we use the eco tours to actually fund our reforestation projects.
Okay, and tell us, expand more as we look at some beautiful picture right now over there in the valley that's located on the North Shore. What's happening on these tours? What are people learning? Where are you taking?
Oh, it's all about ʻāina, right? So that's what we focus on first and foremost. So we talk about place names. We want to get people tuned into the space that they are in so they can better appreciate, you know, what Hawaii is from our local and native Hawaiian, perspective. Right. And so, everything in Hawaiian culture is sourced from ʻāina, right? Mm-hmm. So whether it be inspiration for our arts or stuff for our crafts and for our clothing, our adornments and whatnot. So we share that story. We talk about ʻāina, we talk about the native vegetation. We also talk about the threats and the perils from invasive species and we can actually see the kind of destruction that is causing. And so we like to bring people in, educate them about mālama ʻāina, and those principles, and then also in turn, hopefully spark some interest in them so that when they go back home, they're looking for their native plants and they're also trying to figure out how they can also mālama ʻāina as well. Absolutely.
Tasha, I want to go to you. We hear this word a lot now, regenerative tourism, and what that means. When we're thinking about taking people to these places that we really love, what was the experience like collaborating with the Hawaii Tourism Authority, being able to be a part of that cohort and stand amongst other local businesses trying to do the same?
It was such a wonderful experience, a lot of support. We feel we've been doing regenerative tourism since we started our business over 10 years ago, but now there's more momentum, there's a more widespread awareness. A lot came out of the community conversations that were happening pre-pandemic, like what was the type of tourism that we would want to see in our islands. And so that was important to be a part of a group that focused on that and then also be supported. So yeah, it's a collaborative, it's a growing effort. We're not huge, we're not all over the place, but we're there.
And we're going over where the tour is taking place exactly as well. This is conservation land, is that correct?
Yes, so we're based out of Haleiwa and we operate on Kamehameha School's conservation land. So we work in partnership with them. And so we access through agricultural land and then up into the Kauailoa watershed.
Okay, very cool. Now we have a new tour that is part of what you folks are doing right now, right? What is the new experience that just launched?
Well, we are doing what we call our manakuke ATV, and so which is
awesome,
which is Hawaiian for mongoose. And so these are electric scooter-like ATV vehicles.
We're not going to have a viral moment. I promise. I did the safety thing with Keola. He showed me.
Yeah,
but go ahead, keep going.
But you can pop a wheelie. We got enough room for that.
Right.
If you want to give that a try.
Okay. Well, I mean, the show is young right now. The show is very young. Rachel would be the one to do it. But look how, I mean, these things. I'm about, what am I? I don't want to say my weight, actually. I ate a big breakfast this morning, but
well, you're lighter than me.
Super stable, man, and smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. Yeah. They're quiet. They're silent like a mongoose, so that's why we refer to them as a manakuke.
Okay.
You can go up and you can kind of talk story as you're going, and they're all-terrain vehicles, right? So they are designed for rugged terrain. And so it's a lot of fun. It's a different way for anyone to engage with the ʻāina. You know, we're always talking stories with our guests about these principles. We drive up through a farmland on this tour and we share with them, you know, all the different plants and all that kind of stuff. But you can, because it's silent, you can hear everything and you can really
that's
engage.
the other thing too. It's so quiet.
Yeah.
I can't stop playing on it. I know I got to give it back at some point. Now with the tours that take place as well, what is the best way to book with you folks?
Primarily online, you know, through our website, you know, www.northshoreectours.com. We also have, of course, our social media, Instagram and all that.
On the ground? Wow.
Okay, that's going to be the best way as well with the social media. What about Mālama Mauna days as well? You mentioned that a lot of what takes place with the tours goes back to supporting Mālama ʻāina. So how do people get involved in that as well?
Yeah, so that would also be about visiting our website, you know, giving us a call, checking us out. But our Mālama Mauna are a monthly community workday opportunities, so anyone can come up and participate, help out with all the different projects. So we tackle erosion mitigation, invasive species removal, native plants, outplanting, you know, all those kinds of things. But we do them once a month, so normally on a Sunday, and we have our schedule up on our website and also on our social media as well.
There you go. Hey, Keola, Tasha, thank you so much. Again, very incredibly fun. Mālama ʻāina, this is what it's all about. It's what we do and how we act, and we got to look for ways to do that. You're watching Hi Now. We'll be right back. I swear I'm giving it back. I'm going to give it back. How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Joining us here in the kitchen today is Carolyn Unser from Kuilima Farms, and again, we're continuing to talk about supporting local all show long. Welcome in, Carolyn.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We're very excited to have you. You brought in all kinds of goodies, and we're going to get into these in just a little bit. But for people who don't know, Kuilima Farm sits on over 400 acres of ag land. Tell us more about that and all the wonderful things that are happening.
Yeah, sure, thanks. So I am with Kuilima Farm. I'm the Farm Experience Manager, and the farm is owned by the Ritz-Carlton Oʻahu Turtle Bay, and I'm with Pono Pacific, and we manage the property. And the property is dedicated agricultural land through a conservation easement. So it's protected inland, and we have numerous partner farmers on the farm that also produce product that the Ritz-Carlton can purchase from us, grown right across the street for their restaurants. And we're also home to 1 million bees with our honey.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we're actually looking at some video of Kuilima Farms currently right now. But it has got to be magical to say that that's where you work every day, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Is that right? And you're just getting a chance to do something different all the time, I bet.
Yeah, it's so fun to be outside, and it's so fun to work in a store and to run the tours where we can interact with tourists and locals and teach them about what we do every day.
All right, now speaking of the tours, let's go on a tour of what's over here in the kitchen today. All of this from Kuilima Farms that you can find out there, but walk us through, Carolyn.
Sure.
There's a lot.
So in the beautiful area of Kahuku, we have roadside farm stands. And so you'll see it really colorful kiosks on the side of the road. And we also have a shave ice store there as well, where they make their own syrups and their own haupia sauce. It's amazing. So if you pull on to the side of the road, you can get fresh local produce grown right there at the farm. And you can also step into our store where we have locally made products from our area and other islands that we bring in.
And you mentioned as well the North Shore. I do want to kind of highlight this one as well, the Laie vanilla, which is wildly popular. And we see a lot of different collaborations with this local business too.
Yeah, so they're right around the corner from us, such a great story, and we're the retail store, and people come from all over the world, really, and they'll come in the store and say, where is that local vanilla? So we've got it right there.
There you go. And then what else do we have over here? This is some of the local produce as well?
Yeah, this is right from our farm. We've got ulu, we've got pomelos, we've got some salts from the Big Island. We even have Haleiwa Salt Co. here, right there in Haleiwa.
We have so many great gift ideas for Valentine's Day right now. It's crazy. Like, just go over there and whoever that sweet person is in your life, this is what to get for the sweetheart. Speaking of sweet, we got some honey. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
Can we try some?
Absolutely. So we've got some regular honey from our farm.
Okay.
And then we also have some chili pepper infused honey. And this is in a partnership with Hanai Hives on the North Shore. So try the regular honey.
This is the spicy, is that okay?
Nope, that's not the spicy.
Oh, this is the regular.
So try the sweet one first.
Okay, let's go for the sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's some of my favorite honey that I've ever had.
What do I want this one? I want some of this in my coffee. I want some of it on my ice cream.
On your
I
avocado
want some
toast.
Of this on some avocado. I was just saying PB&J sandwich.
Yep.
Elevate that.
And we
Probably
have
my
local
pancakes.
Yep.
I could see that on some pancakes and waffles too.
Yep.
What about this one?
And that's the Hawaii chili pepper infused.
Chili pepper infused?
Yeah.
So we're heating things up over here. We're getting spicy.
Definitely
Carolyn,
are.
is that what's happening?
Definitely
Take
are.
a look at that. Texture-wise too. That's like nice. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's good. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
There's the kick.
The heat is heating.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little bit of spice on there.
Yeah. So again, locally grown
That's
chili
yummy,
peppers infused right in the honey that's grown on our farm.
I like it. I'm a fan. Let's go into the farm tours now. How do people do that?
Sure, yeah. So you can sign up for the farm tours right on kuilimafarm.com, and we host them 3 days a week. And again, it's open for locals and tourists to come in, see our beautiful model farm where we have a diversity of vegetables and produce grown through there. And in the center of our model farm, we have the pico, which is loaded with indigenous and native plants. And so we get to take people into an immersive experience right on the farm and teach them about what it takes to grow this stuff and what native plants look like.
That is awesome, and a lot of information was just posted right over there on your screen. Carolyn, thank you so much. I do want to mention as well, you folks were a part of the cohort that's participating with Hawaii Tourism Authority to just better collaborate and think about regenerative tourism. Yes. And Rachel Picaro is actually standing by, and she got much more.
Thanks so much, Kainoa. Yes, Ka'ehu is known more commonly as a place on Maui, but some may not know that Ka'ehu is also a local nonprofit organization that acts as a pu'uhonua, a sanctuary or a place of refuge for many in the community. And joining me now is Lohelani and Dustin. Thank you so much for being here, all the way from Maui.
Thank you
today.
For having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, aloha mai kako. My name is Lohelani. I am the Director of Cultural Education at Ka'ehu. Ka'ehu is 64 acres of coastal wetland. We're on the island of Maui in the ahupua'as of Wailuku and Wai'ehu. And we primarily began focusing on conservation and land restoration. And as the years went on, we naturally expanded into education, and that is kind of my domain, is the education area. So, we have a lot of people throughout the years that started coming to Ka'ehu, And throughout our sharing mo'olelo and ike of the area, we expanded and started hosting groups and having groups coming down with the idea of learning more about the space, learning more about the resources that are in Ka'ehu and the acreage, and then learning how to utilize it and sharing that ike and creating that pilina.
Beautiful. I was able to actually visit you folks last year in Maui, and it was really nice to get on the land and see what you folks do. And you're looking at it right there on the screen. Just a beautiful place that you folks have been like restoring and revitalizing and taking care of. But you get help from the community, and it's also acts as a place where the community can also, like I mentioned, seek refuge and just feel more connected to the ʻāina. So if you can share the vision for that as well.
Yeah, well, that's definitely our hope. Our hope is that Ka'ehu is a safe place for community members to come and just connect with ʻāina and connect with land and also connect with each other. Kind of create that third place that a lot of people don't have nowadays. It's a third place where it's not home or work, but it's a place to come and relax and kind of kuka with one another, but you're also in that like trade system of receiving knowledge and sharing knowledge and, you know, giving back to the ʻāina, creating a pilina. And Dustin is actually our land restoration specialist, so he does more of that ʻāina work over there.
All right, well, Dustin, let's start with you a bit about the programs, about the workshops that you folks do, and the work that you've been doing these last few years.
Yeah, we do a lot of workshops and activities with the communities on the weekends. Our most recent program is with the Maui Police Department and their POI program with underserved, marginalized communities, youths, and we help them do proper gues and propagations with native plants and do outplantings and just restoring this lands in Ka'ehu. We also have Lomi workshops and other workshops that support the Lahaina community monthly with different nonprofit grassroots agencies.
Yeah, a lot of things going on throughout the months and throughout the years. Oh, you folks started back in 2014, is that right?
Yes. Started back 2014, purely conservation, and then like quickly got sucked into education.
Yeah.
We believe that education and conservation go hand in hand, and you really can't do one without the other effectively. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if people wanted to learn more about the workshops, they wanted to come on and help out with the restoration efforts and just see the work that you folks are doing, and maybe they need that puhonua to come and join and be a part of this community, where would they go?
Yes, please follow us on Instagram. We're at mālama_Ka'ehu, and on our website at ka'ehu.org. We post everything, and we have a community workday every third Wednesday of the month, and you can sign up through there.
Awesome.
And be, updated with all we do.
Great, you guys, thank you so much for coming in from Maui and joining me today on Hi Now Daily. All the information on hinowdaily.com as well. We're gonna take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
of up to $1,000.
Holy
Yeah.
moly. Okay, March 31st.
Correct.
That's kind of soon. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, I'm thinking engagement on Valentine's Day, shotgun weddings at March 31st, and you're golden,
Exactly.
right?
You're all set. We have the decor, we have our partnered vendors, you have our wedding coordinator. So, just make,
You don't have to worry.
you don't have to worry.
have to
Just
worry.
come in, just book with us, and you're all set.
Very cool. Okay, so this is a special deal, and you're looking at photos of previous weddings. You saw Mount Le'ahi right there in the
Right behind
background.
is beautiful.
The stunning views. I've actually been there for a baby shower.
Oh,
Not a wedding, but a
fantastic.
baby shower. I have to say, the views are epic, perfect for picture taking, but the indoor-outdoor space, you gotta tell everybody about that.
Right, so it's an indoor-outdoor space. You have the inside banquet room with the AC, and then you have the connecting lanai. You have the beautiful view, the outdoor breeze, the lounge furniture. So, you can go in and out. So I think that's what's special about us, other than the view. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And then in Waikiki, right there, near like the zoo area.
Correct. Yeah.
So lots to do in the area, but I wanted to ask about capacity. When you're thinking of a Hawaii wedding, you've got a lot of people over here, big
Right,
families,
families,
right?
yeah.
How many people can it hold?
So we can hold up to 150 people in the inside room for a sit-down dinner.
Okay.
And then we can fit up to, I would say, 250 people for like a cocktail, like standing reception.
Nice. Okay. And then we're talking a little bit about the decor, the party planning. There's packages, so you can get all of those, or you can do a la carte and bring your own in as well.
Right. So we have the packages, so you can just book our package. It comes with the wedding coordinator, and then you can choose your own decor, whatnot. So you have the packages, or you can hire your own wedding coordinator, and then bring in your favorite vendors, florists, musicians. We've had couples who hired their friends as a DJ.
Nice.
So that's always fun too.
Cool. Okay. And I was thinking, okay, March 31st. I mentioned the shotgun wedding just
Right,
go because
Valentine's.
it's just a bit of time, but you do have some spots available.
We still do. We have some weekends in March. We do have a lot of weekdays available too. So yeah, just get in contact with us and we'll check availability for you, and then we'll go from there.
Honestly, that sounds like a very sweet deal, because if you're worried about party planning, you guys got that covered. You guys know the venue, you know the area, you know the menu. So they've got you covered. If you think it's just a little bit of time, no, you guys got them handled. There are some spots open, so if they wanted to book, you have a website for that.
We have our website, deckwaikiki.com. We're on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of Valentine's Day, if you do want to get engaged, and then I told you March 31st is getting for the wedding, you have a Valentine's Day special.
Yeah, we do. We're running our specials from next week, Wednesday, and then we have our special 4-course prefix menu on the 13th and 14th. It's like a 4-course menu.
Beautiful. See, they got it all planned out. The engagement and then the party, 2 for 1 right there.
Correct. Yeah,
and you get
right
that
there.
special deal. All the details on their website and of course on ours as well. And Kainoa, you're hanging out with some beautiful art over there and some beautiful people. What's going on?
Oh, heck yeah. And anytime I can work this phrase into the show, I always hear the collective side, but I'm gonna do it. I'm a Punahou grad, baby. And coming up this weekend is one of the biggest weekends of the year for Punahou School. We got Susan King, Mark Brown over here, local artists, to talk all about the Punahou Art Gallery, which is one of the biggest art gallery shows in the state. Welcome in, you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Very excited to see you guys and have you here. We have some beautiful artwork we're gonna
Yes.
get to here in just a bit. But Susan, let's start with Carnival this year, the theme, and just what can people expect?
Okay, so Carnival is this weekend, Friday and Saturday. So it goes from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., both Friday and Saturday. So we're here with pieces from the art gallery, which, as you said, it's the largest pop-up art gallery in the state. So we've got art from over 1,100. We've got over 1,100 pieces from 250 artists, 40 of which are new this year.
Wow.
So that's really exciting for our local art community.
Oh, absolutely. And we're featuring everything from more established artists to maybe some artists that are up and coming as well.
Yes.
Mark, you've been participating with the art gallery for a long time. Is that right?
33 years.
33 years.
I know. And it doesn't get old because it's always exciting when you walk through the doors and you get received, and all the volunteers and the parents, that are welcoming you and appreciative of the money that you're donating through your paintings by giving 50% of the proceeds to the financial, aid.
Yeah, absolutely, because that's where a lot of the funds that are raised go toward, right? Supporting the artists as well, and the financial
Yes,
aid
Carnival
program.
as a whole raises
Right.
money for the financial aid program at at Punahou. So it's really important for, for the community in general and for our artists.
Oh, I can attest. I was a part of that financial aid program. Absolutely, we need it. Susan, we have so much beautiful pieces. Can you kind of walk us through what we're looking at?
Yeah, so the great thing about our art gallery this year is we have a huge selection of not just two-dimensional art, what you think of.
Yeah, go ahead,
yeah,
Susan.
what you think of when you see a piece like this from Lillian Cam, which is charcoal for her, which is new. But you see the 2D art, which is what you think of as art. But we've also got a lot of these 3D pieces, which are our wood bowls. We've got some Milo and some mango here. We've got some contemporary pieces that you can see. These interesting, made from carnival scenes, made from tin cans that were all put together. So really unique. So really cool. And we also
so much work. I can't
a
think
lot
about
of work.
Okay.
And one of our exciting things this year, we do have a wide selection of the traditional Hawaiian crafts. We've got some kapa cloth. We've got some of the feather work. So that's really exciting for us this year.
Absolutely. Mark, I want to go back to you. Is that your handiwork right there?
Yes.
We're looking at, what is that one?
And this is actually created on the spot at Magic Island. And usually around December, January is Punahou actually regatta time. So we show up via my class at Magic Island, and there's about 12 artists, and we're all set up. And all the parents are surrounding us, and all the cheerleaders and all the teams. And it's like a buffet for artists because of colors, You got Punahou and buff and blue. You've got Merino. Well, let's not. But this was done on location in about 3 hours.
Wow.
3 hours and 30 years experience, right?
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I used it with my palette knife and just went to town on it. And it captured some of that excitement that you feel.
That is incredible. And again, these are, artwork pieces you're not going to see anyplace else. Also, what about our neighbor island, Ohana, as well? Maybe they have people here on island who can get it, but they can receive their art at an additional cost or whatever.
Yeah,
Who can get it out?
So that's the great thing. We do have a website, artgallery.punahou.edu. So everybody can see everything that we've got for sale at the art gallery. And if you're interested in a piece, you can inquire about it and we can ship to the neighbor islands or to the mainland.
Okay, perfect. What's going to be the best website for those who can't attend Carnival in person if they want to take a look at the gallery?
So that's artgallery.punahou.edu.
Okay, fantastic. Mark, thank you so much, Susan.
My
thank you
pleasure.
so much. And again, go ahead and check out the Punahou Carnival. Again, it's one of the most fun weekends of the year. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
Kainoa Daily. We have a new video from the Hawaii Snow and Ice Carving Team. They're in Japan right now for the 49th Sapporo International Snow Contest. 10 teams from around the world compete in this very contest, and this is the 20th time Team Hawaii has been invited to the event. We recently had a chance to check in with team captain Dale Rondowski. He had a chance to join us here on Kainoa Daily.
Yeah.
And we got a chance to see what they were gearing up for.
Yeah, that's right. And the judging and the award ceremony is going to be taking place Friday. So for more details, head to social media or Kainoa Daily. We got you covered over there. But they do amazing work. Seriously, it's incredible.
All
Speaking
right.
of amazing work.
They were about to do some amazing work,
Yeah.
and that's including eating all of this good stuff from Skybox Tap House. And I want everybody to get a look at all of the goodies over here. We've got the Goat Meat Lovers pizza over here. That's the greatest of all time. Meat Lovers pizza. That has like everything on it right
AKA
now.
the Michael Jordan, the MJ, Tom Brady pizza. No,
Oh
I'm just
my,
joking.
it's sausage, bacon,
I can hear the
pepperoni,
emails coming in
ground
now.
beef. Oh yeah, all kind of good stuff. But they're really known for their pizzas. I've been there. They're on the
Yeah.
3rd floor of the International Marketplace in
That's
Waikiki.
right.
But they've got like a ton of monitors, TVs over there, wall to wall.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch the big game this Sunday.
I mean, plus two, what you're looking at here,
Amazing.
these are these staples for a big game. Like, you think pizza, you think wings, onion rings, cheese curds. These are the, is that the fried pickles that they got over
that
there
is
too?
definitely some fried
Like, this
pickles.
is game day grind.
Yeah, it is. This is actually their game day platter over here.
I
It
can
comes
see
in
why
4
they
different
call it
things.
that.
So yeah, the fried pickles, they've got the wings, the onion rings, and like these little tater tots with all these different little sauces over here. You can't go wrong.
I'm a sauce boss. I love
Are you?
just trying the different sauces. I like a lot of sauce with sides like that.
What about sauce with your pizza? Do you do like the ranch or the blue cheese with the dipping of the pizza? Because this one right here, it looks like it needs maybe a dipping of poi sauce. Because this is like the Aloha pizza right here. It has the pineapple, the kalua pig, all the goodies on top. And that's another favorite, I think, if you go into the Skybox over there in Waikiki.
They also got a ton of beers on tap too.
Okay, I gotta
So
try.
for everyone who's going over there, who wants to enjoy, do so responsibly. But the big game's going down. Skybox Tap House, again, level 3, Grand Lanai at the International Marketplace. They got a good setup over there. It's really as soon as you step out of the parking lot area to the Grand Lanai of restaurants, you'll see it.
Yeah, they also got VIP seating. So if you've ever been there, in addition to all the different TVs that they got, I mentioned over 20, they've got VIP seating
Over
options,
20?
comes with premium views of the game, the food, the everything, the drinks, so many things. And I think they're doing some game prizes. They're giving out some prizes, so you want to go there for that as well. And a lot of stuff to go.
That's
Okay,
it. I mean, yes.
chicken wings, scan code. How about you guys do that right now? Scan the code. Got all the details over there. How's it?
This is like damage. Like, if we just stood here for the next 10 minutes, this would all be gone.
I feel like fried pickles, they don't get enough love. This is so good. I love me some fried pickles.
You know, it doesn't get enough love too. Our photog, Ryan over here, he
Should we
needs to
feed
eat
him?
lunch.
Should we get him?
pickle.
Should we catch him?
This is for you.
He's
Check
the
out
goat. He's the goat.
Skybox Tap House. You will love it. Yes. Yes.
Touchdown!
So we started Hawaii Ceramic Supply about 2 years ago, and originally there was no place in Hawaii to be able to get supplies because the previous 2 stores had actually shut down pre-pandemic. And if you wanted to get anything, you had to go online, you had to go and not get any information or anything beforehand. So I really wanted a place where people could come in and kind of mentor them the way I've been mentored. So I was very fortunate to have a really good crew of people from different schools and different places to be able to kind of give me guidance. And so we originally started as a shop so we can get clay, glaze, anything. And then we expanded into a studio last year. So that part of it actually was where we could encourage artists to come down and do collaborations and have workshops. So it's a really fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Very cool. You were talking about the workshops, and I've been following you folks on Instagram and seeing all the different ones that you guys hold. There's the raku, there's like all kinds of different ones where you're starting up maybe with the kids. And so tell me a little bit about what people can expect when they go down.
So what's really neat, and I think what we wanted to do is build a community of people where we could support other artists as well as different small local businesses. So the kids program and the preteen program is going to start up in March. But prior to that, like we've always been doing hand building classes. Raku is one of our specialties. So we have a lot of like different raku pieces and different workshop pieces that people can do things. Yeah, so that's a matcha bowl, and they made a matcha set. That's actually a raku incense holder based off of Godzilla, and there's an amazing artist named Esther Shimazu that I learned that from.
Okay, I have to show everybody this.
Cool.
You put the incense on the inside of this part, and then
It actually smokes. Yeah.
For the office. You should get that for the office.
Holy
That'd be cool.
moly, this is so cool. Okay, so obviously there's the wheel as well, in addition to the, what do you call
hand
that?
building.
Hand building.
Yes.
I love it. Hand
Okay, I have a
building.
question.
I'm
Can we
not that
start? I want to
creative.
go, Ryan.
Go
Let's
for
do
it.
this.
We can get ready. I think everybody at home is wondering who's better at throwing between Rachel and Kainoa.
Throwing.
For the,
okay.
okay.
We'll see, huh?
that what
All right.
Are you guys ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, let's get our foot on those pedals.
Okay.
So we're pretty far through the process right now, but that's all right. We're gonna do a little wall pull here.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to get your knuckle on your right hand, get your left hand on the inside. It's a little counterintuitive.
Oh my. I really wish I didn't get my nails done this
No,
long.
you'll be okay. Actually,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what, Rachel?
You know-
You should grab
Oh.
the sponge with that.
Oh.
That's the way to do it.
On the outside or on the inside?
Outside.
Outside. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the way you want to visualize this, right? You're going to kind of get a little pinch in there. And then as you come up the form, try to imagine it like you're grabbing onto a wiggly little gecko.
Okay.
You know, so you want to be firm. You don't want him to wiggle out of your hands.
Right.
But you want to have enough pressure there that he can't escape either.
Okay.
You know, you don't want to hurt him. You don't want to let him get away. And we're just going to press in and just slowly lift up that form.
Oh, should I go before? Whoa, that might
Oh,
be
you got it,
too
you got
fast.
it.
How fast should we be going with this?
Ah, you're at a good speed.
I'm at a good speed. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pressure's on.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh,
I gotta shout out one of my mentors. I took ceramics in high school. Bob. Bob
McWilliams.
Yes, and you know Bob too, right?
Yeah.
He's
Bob is great. He still teaches at Hawaii Potters Guild as well, which is another really great community that both Ryan and I belong to as well. So it's a great place to go and learn different things, as well as our studio too.
Oh, nice.
whoa, whoa.
Oh!
There you go.
I thought it was a piece.
I think this hand build thing over here caught it for me.
He did.
So.
Yeah, he's looking out for
There you
you.
go, yeah. Okay, but I feel like I'm getting so. Kainoa, you're
Oh!
Look out, Kainoa.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Kainoa,
here's
yours
what
is-
you do. You come in and kind of collar it in on the top there.
Oh, okay, call.
Yeah,
okay.
almost like a little hug. Hug that
Yours
guy
is
in.
kind of looking more like the Lorax.
Yeah, little by little.
He's going for the Dr. Seuss vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, mine is getting there too.
Okay, so
Okay.
as we get like thinner and thinner at these walls, imagine that gecko gets smaller.
Oh!
Go crazy on him.
Abstract.
Oh,
Abstract.
did it tear? Yep.
I went. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I bet you can get one more pull.
You can do it.
This is actually very therapeutic.
I know. I thought. Oh! I'm not gonna do too much more.
Okay, this is very therapeutic.
All right.
Well, because what
Rachel,
I
you
was
might-
We're
actually.
doing this.
Oh, of course, yeah.
What I was going for with mine was kind of the incense thing, you know?
there you
So I
go.
wanted to just create an area.
The
No,
smoke
I-
comes out of there and
Yeah.
kinda comes up. Yeah.
Going by feel and not even looking. But
That's the way to
is
do it.
that-
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
is it?
Nah, if you look, it's gonna mess you up.
Oh,
You wanna go intuitively. You got the right idea, Rachel.
Okay. Okay, so if I wanted to continue this and I wanted to take some of these classes online,
You would check us out either, most everything is posted on our website, which is hawaiiceramicsupply.com, or you can also find us on Instagram. And on Instagram, it's great because we post dates, times, a lot of pictures, and usually samples of different things. But one of the cool things is like what you touched on, like as far as being really therapeutic, it really, you get caught in the moment doing it, and it does really relax you as you're going, and like you get caught in creating the art rather than worrying about other things, so it's kind of a cool thing. And you know, if you go abstract, that's okay sometimes.
She's coming your
No.
Abstract's good.
I love it. I love it.
It's like abstract.
Well, guess what? We get to continue to work on our craft right now because we are going to go to break. But when we come back, we're going to continue up. And we're going to
Can we get a shot of Ryan's as we go to break? Like, that's what it can look like.
Here we go.
That's right here is what
After
it
break,
could
that's
be.
what you guys are going to be.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you want.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back. And my sister's doing pretty good, too. Kainoa is abstract.
Yes.
Last one.
Well, no, I
No.
just fixed it.
Yeah, no, we actually had to start all over because we're going to give Kainoa a second chance at this. And this time it's a
That's what life
competition,
is
right?
all about.
Rachel won the first round.
No surprise there, but that's okay. We'll let Kainoa catch up. He's got to take a couple more classes with Hawaii Ceramic.
I know, now I know where to go.
There you go. All right, so we first started with the first round, changed boards. We're gonna do the second one. And while we are in this competition, Susan, you're gonna have to talk to everybody about Hawaii Ceramic Supply and all the collaborations that you've been doing with other local businesses and artists.
Yeah, we actually are very fortunate that in Hawaii we have a lot of creatives and everyone kind of building their businesses around things that they love, which is one of the big parts of, or one of the things we actually wanted to kind of highlight. So on Valentine's Day, we're gonna be doing a cocktail stirrer and a cup. And there's a really wonderful company called Farm to Jar Hawaii. So she's gonna be actually doing a specialty cocktail and some poo-poos for the night. So if you're actually, I'm sorry, this is the Palentine's Day. We're actually having a dirty dancing one on
there we go.
Valentine's Day where
Valentine's proper.
couples can come and kind of do a really
Dirty
fun wheel
dancing.
exercise. And then the next night on Valentine's Day, because you don't always have a Valentine you want to hang out with. You want to hang out with your friends.
Oh, I
so
like it.
we're doing that.
Palentine.
Yeah, so we're doing
Nice.
that. And then we're also having, toward the latter part of the month, we're going to have a collaboration with Lux and Alder, which is a really great candle company. And so the first part would be making candles and the candle holder. And then the second part where you make 5 different candles, so soy-based candles, gorgeous different things, and a really beautiful company that we work with and that we pair with. I love Melina a lot. And then at the end of the month, we're also doing like little kokeshi dolls with Chocolea Hawaii. So we really try to
that's so cool.
partner with different people that we really believe in what they're doing and stuff.
I think I need extra.
Right?
Yeah, we're gonna,
Two
I mean,
more
Rachel's pulling
hands.
ahead yet again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Here we
I can
go.
do this.
I love that you guys
There
have
we
so
go.
many
Someone cue the
different-
music.
Nope.
Yeah. There we go.
From Ghost. This is like that Ghost moment. Ryan, give him a nice squeeze.
There we go. There we go. That's it. This is what I needed.
This is the intimacy that our class is.
Let's talk about those Valentine's classes.
Oh, that's the.
You gotta get both. Right on, good.
I can only do ceramics this way moving forward.
Oh my God.
Don't
Oh
need
wait,
to
I'm
support
getting a little out of control too. Oh my.
Ooh, you're going real quick.
Okay, that's
You're a
kind of how
speedy
I
driver.
drive. Oh my
know,
gosh,
yeah.
I gotta ease
Here we go,
up on
excited,
this.
huh?
Pedal to the metal over here. Okay.
That's good. You want to keep the wheel a little bit on the slow side.
Oh.
If anything, slow down your hands as you come up, but
Okay.
you're still beating Kainoa. I think.
No.
I'm getting a little bit
all the marbles.
nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a question for you guys as well. Maybe people who are looking at this are thinking, oh man, I don't know if I could do that. Like, what level are we able to work with? Like, from the more experienced to this is a newfound hobby for me.
You know, it's actually a mix. So our workshops are kind of geared toward a lot of the intro ones with hand building may be beginner friendly, so you can actually come in and not have any experience and we work with you, all the way up into like really intermediate classes. So Ryan teaches some slips and drips, which are more technical based classes. So we try to kind of cover beginning to like more advanced. And then we even do have a 6-week wheel class, one starting on Saturday, where you can start from the very beginning and kind of grow as you go. So, you know, you could sit in there and create art and be very abstract, and then eventually go into a really big cylinder. But today I feel like
I don't want to break mine.
I'm so sorry, Ryan. You're doing a whole bunch of squats today, getting up
There we
and
go.
off that chair to go help Kainoa out.
But remember, you're battling for this precious
Oh.
thing. So you guys, like, really, you guys
right.
gotta really kind of get down there and get your cylinders going.
I feel like if I stopped right here, I'd probably win. So.
Oh.
I don't
This
know.
is the year of the snake. That's the grand prize. But you know what? I think we both already win because Susan here made us super duper cute cups. And Susan, is it okay if I take
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Okay,
by all
I'm gonna
means.
show everybody. She made these. Look how cute these cups are.
Thank you so much.
So adorable. And this one, and it has 2 faces, one on one side, one on the other side. Oh, and I just dirtied it.
I was actually going to say, now we know whose cup is whose.
No.
When we head back upstairs, so I know exactly which one's mine. Thank you so much, Susan.
Oh, you're welcome.
So awesome, Ryan. Thank you for all the knowledge as well. I'm not a lost cause just yet. I need Ryan.
Need the
You just say-
assistance, you know?
You
need the
gotta,
assistance.
Talentines. You gotta get in on those
Yeah.
Talentines classes.
Yeah.
right there.
There we go.
You know?
There we go.
All right.
Cue the music, somebody.
Yeah. Hey, go check them out. I mean, they got all kind of events, all kind of workshops, even for the keiki and the teens. So go ahead and have some fun with Hawaii Ceramic Supply. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more of High Now Daily. And I think that is, are we
Whoa,
gonna,
look
is
at
it
my-
me?
yeah, all right.
Am I the
Oh,
winner?
Thank you guys so much.
Ooh, good job, Kainoa. I mean, you
I am so excited. I gotta tell you, this is my first time ever coming, and the island is, I just got a sneak peek of it, just driving into the studio, and it's just so gorgeous, like, indescribable.
It's a magical place. I mean, we live here, we're so blessed and we're so lucky, but everyone's in for a real treat tomorrow and Friday. What is taking place? What can people expect with your show?
So I am a psychic medium, which means that I have the gift of communicating with people who are no longer with us. So what's so amazing is that I use my gift to put the living back in touch with the dead, because so many times when we lose someone, there's questions. Are they at peace? Did they make it to the other side? Who are they with? And what signs are they using to reach me? Well, that's where I come in as a psychic medium. And during my live show, I'm gonna be helping people reconnect with their loved ones and showing them that there is life after death and that your loved ones are always with you.
Wow, how did you, or when did you know that you had this ability?
So I grew up like that little boy from The Sixth Sense. The souls knew that they could come to me, speak to me, connect with me. And for years, I really struggled with understanding what this was, what I was supposed to use this for. You know, I didn't understand that it was a gift in the beginning. I literally just thought that I was cursed until I realized, no, wait a minute, these souls are coming to me for a reason. They're coming to me because I have the ability of helping their loved ones heal. Because so many times when we lose a loved one, there's that grief that sets in, right? And we wonder, are they truly still here with us? So being able to know that your mom is still here, your dad is still here, or the person that you lost is still here is so beautiful. And the signs that they use to reach us. They use so many signs, dreams, repeating numbers, songs. There's a way that they can communicate with us from the other side, and that's what I really want to teach people.
Wow, and in that video you sent to High Now Daily the other day, you were kind of talking about that. It does not matter where you are in the audience, right? They're gonna have that ability to connect with you.
Absolutely, and you know, I think it's the floor that already sold out, but there's a few spots left in the balcony, and don't let that stop you from coming, because the way that it works is that during an event, it doesn't matter where you sit. As long as you're there, you're part of the experience. So 1 minute I might be reading for somebody in the front row who had lost their mom, to next thing you know, being up in the balcony with someone who had lost their son or their daughter, to next thing you know, being in the way back with someone who had lost their brother or their sister. You know, it's the souls on the other side that really run the show. I just tell you what they're saying.
Wow, that's so incredible. I have to ask, for those who are coming, I want to know, do they need to bring anything or have anything for you to read?
Absolutely not. You just have to bring yourself. That's what's so beautiful. Like, what's so amazing is that your loved ones have the connection to you. So no matter where you are, they're there with you. They're part of every life event, every life moment. And what's so beautiful is that they want to let you know that they're not just watching over you from the other side. They're actively involved within your life. And what's so beautiful is that we never lose that connection with them. We just have to learn how to communicate with them in a different way. So not only is my event about the readings and deliver messages, but I really want to teach people that this gift is also within you. You have a way to speak to your loved ones, connect with your loved ones, talk with your loved ones, and they're always a part of you no matter what.
Well,
that's beautiful. Yeah. Now, in addition to what's taking place there, also let's talk about the book.
Yes.
Don't wait until you're dead. What was the inspiration behind that, and what can people expect with that?
So the inspiration really came from the souls that I talked to. So many times when I talk to souls on the other side, there's certain regrets that they have looking back on their life. They say, I wish that I would have done this sooner. I wish that I would have used a certain talent, skill, or ability. I wish that I wouldn't have had so much anxiety towards this. I wish I would have just gone for that, or cultured this relationship, or said goodbye, or made up with this person here in this world. So don't wait till you're dead. It's all about living your best life now, making decisions in your life that are going to help you for the future, and also not making the same mistakes that our loved ones made before they left this world.
I got to be honest, I'm not sure if you're a psychic medium or a motivational speaker.
I know,
because I don't know where I'm just feeling, I'm feeling ready to go.
Very happy we had this moment to sit down and talk with you, because if you are listening in and there's still some seats left, so you have to go ahead and get some tickets. Oh my gosh, amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Thank you. Welcome to Hawaii, and make sure you check out his show at the Hawaii Theater. Make sure you're there. Matt, thanks again.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and check him out, Matt Fraser.